I think it's rolling.
Oh, wow.
Uh, well, it's been 6 months.
Ah, okay, I had to.
Jesus. I thought I brought a person of taste and culture onto my podcast.
I thought that burp tasted good.
So I haven't recorded anything, well, I haven't posted anything in 6 months. So, sorry for the one person, maybe two, that watch me. So, yeah. So, we're here with Sophia, and
Hi.
sorry, I had to yawn. So how have you been, Sophia? It's been a while. You have red hair now.
Yeah, I do have red hair now.
Hmm.
Yeah, red and black.
Is that all you have to say on the matter? It's so
Yeah.
interesting.
I
Thank
mean,
you
like my
so
hair
much.
was okay. Let me finish.
Don't you
So,
dare peek this fucking.
okay, so my hair was fading because it had been many months, and ever since I dyed it, so I just put some color in it, and yeah,
I
that's pretty
I'm
much it.
I ordered some blue hair dye and it's arriving within the next week or two.
Where'd you order it from?
Wish.
It's gonna take like more than a week or two.
No, it won't. It's
Yeah,
arriving
it's gonna
within the
take about
next
a
few
month.
days.
Nah, that's gonna take about a month
Sophia, that's
or
not how that
three,
works.
or never return.
It has an estimated shipping time.
Yeah, well, I've ordered from Wish before.
Yeah, and I've been ordering it on it for years, Sophia.
It's a sinful, just it's a sinful site.
Wow, I wonder why I use it. It's almost like there's a
Oh.
there's almost a big there's almost like there's a big sign up on the screen that says the word sinful on it. So interesting. I wonder. Anyway, um yeah, so I ordered some blue hair dye. I was deciding whether to cut or dye my hair, and I decided to dye it because couldn't figure out a style I wanted. And I've been growing this hair out for 2 years, so almost three.
Dang. Well,
Sophia,
yeah.
we should hang out soon so I can steal clothes from you.
All my clothes are gonna be too big for you.
You don't know that.
Soon they're gonna be too big for me.
You don't know that.
Cause you know what?
I'll just take the clothes back from when you were a vegan.
Oh, those clothes aren't very stylish, you know.
I know, Sophia. I know. I had to. Ugh. Anyway,
Oof, those
so
cursed packets.
I got this 2 month free trial on Skillshare that I'm doing stuff, and
Oh,
it's okay. It's not as good as I
I've
thought
heard
it
a lot
would.
about Skillshare.
It's not as good as I thought it was going to be, but it's really good. It's okay. I learned some new knife techniques for cooking, and learned some writing and singing things. So maybe I'm not
That's
gonna
cool.
burst eardrums when I sing.
um,
I've
yeah,
tried.
I recently got back into a Mino, if you know what that is.
Yeah, it's been a while, but I do know what it is. I
Yeah, I
quit
got back
because
into
it
that.
was giving me too many notifications, and I didn't feel like keeping up with it. I had a lot of shit going on, so
You know, you can mute it,
yeah.
right?
But I also have to keep up with people DMs and all that. Anyway, I mean, I can't keep up with stuff. Look at my YouTube channel.
Yeah, I go on there daily. They have a voice chat
You go
now
on my
on
channel
Amino.
daily?
No,
Wow, you're such a dedicated fan.
no,
Thank you
I go
so
on
much.
Amino daily. They have voice chat
Man, all
now,
that watch
so I
time
talk
just
to
going to
people a lot.
waste.
Yeah.
You should watch me daily, Sophia.
Just give you one view every day.
I mean, this is the fifth podcast, right? Or
Yeah,
fourth ish. I don't
I
know.
think it's the fourth.
Well, I have the one that I have on unlisted, but you can still get it if you go to the playlist of podcasts.
Wait, why is it unlisted?
Because Elliot.
What'd he
Anyway,
do?
no, he just didn't want it to be public. So I'm like, whatever.
Oh.
Future prime minister stuff. Because he thinks
Yeah.
he's going to be the future prime minister. I wanted to get him on here, but he's never online. Probably because our time zones are different. But I wanted to get him on here and talk politics. Because I actually can talk politics now. That I know a little, at least.
Well, he can't talk about it with me because I don't know anything.
I know you don't.
I'm just gonna make stupid remarks.
Yeah. My room is overflowing with books. Have I shown you a picture?
No.
Anyway, let's move on to a different topic. I'll send it to you in a minute.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna. Okay, just do that. Okay.
So, what do you want to talk about now? That goes pretty deep.
That's what he said.
What do you want to talk about? Oops. Yeah, I know I'm unprofessional. Shut up. So there's this really thick girl that has the same therapist as me, right?
Okay. Wait. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Is your therapist Pamela?
No.
Okay, good. Woo! Because I know that I'm supposed to be meeting with some girl next week. We're gonna have a group therapy.
Oh
And I wanted to make sure
no. There's this.
Imagine if it was you.
I wish my therapist would set me up. Well, she kind of tried, but I don't know. So there's this girl, and she's so fucking, so thick. Like her thighs, one thigh could crush my head, and I would be moaning through that leg stuff. Anyway, no, but there was this thick girl that goes to her once a month, and she looks like. All right, so she gives off a dominatrix vibe, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. She just looks like so badass. She walks around with camo fucking leggings on, and
Camo. Country girls.
yeah, but that doesn't matter when her thigh's the size of your head. No, but sadly,
My thighs are gonna get smaller.
Sadly, she's straight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just don't tell her a certain subject.
What do you mean? We met through my therapist. She knows I'm a trans girl.
Oh.
I gotta hide that just to fuck.
I feel like you would.
Alright, I am a greedy piece of shit, but I'm not that low. Usually.
Usually.
So, Sophia, would you like me to recite you a passage from Alcoholics Anonymous?
No. You know what I want to talk about? Are we allowed to talk about beliefs?
What do you mean? You mean religion?
It's not technically religion because I don't have a religion.
I don't care.
Okay, so I was like thinking about stuff and like,
Ooh.
do you know what? Thank you for interrupting me.
No problem.
Do you know what otherkin are?
What?
Otherkin.
Otherkin?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my gosh. I've been like researching about them. They're freaking cool as fuck. So they're like people.
Oh, so you're talking about like ghosts and shit.
No.
Because ghosts don't exist.
No, they're people that have like they believe that they have like the spirit of like something else.
I mean,
and it's freaking crazy.
That's just psychological placebo effect.
What does that mean?
What does placebo effect mean?
Yeah.
A placebo is... Jesus, I'm giving a fucking lecture on my podcast. It's fine. This is what they come back to after 6 months. Oh wait, nobody comes back to this. Anyway, the placebo effect is... Alright, so say you take 2 groups, right?
Okay.
And you don't tell them who's getting what, right? But you give one group antibiotics. Or no, you give one group painkillers, right? And you give one group sugar. It's this they look exactly the same, but one is just a capsule full of sugar while the other is uh pain relievers or whatever I said earlier. Right?
Mhm.
And the placebo effect is if you think that you are experiencing something, your body will react to it as if that. So, like, say both parties, a person from each party gets injured, right?
Okay.
So, 2 people are injured from either party, and both of them will typically have that not as they won't be in as much pain because the placebo effect, and it will their body thinks that their pain is dulled, therefore it is sort of like I think I am, therefore I am, which it has its limits, but it's actually very powerful.
So if I thought that,
Jesus, I'm turning you down farther.
sorry. If I thought that some water was alcohol, I could get drunk off of it.
No,
Oh.
not necessarily, because I don't know. I'm not a fucking expert, so the one person that watches this, don't fucking quote me. But it depends on the situation, and I don't know. But that's the general basis of it. I only took psychology for 9 weeks, so I don't know that much. I'm taking sociology now, so which is
Are you a sociopath?
it's not. No, Sophia, I'm not.
Are you sure?
I'm fairly certain.
Are you sure though?
Sophia, this conversation is dulling every time you repeat, "Are you sure?"
Because I want to know.
I am fairly sure.
Alright, I'll trust you.
Actually, wait, what's the definition of a sociopath?
You're asking me?
No, I'm asking Google.
Oh, well, they're like manipulative and
I mean,
compulsive liars. And...
I don't lie very often. I'm a very blunt person. I'm not very... I wouldn't say... Let's see. Defines sociopath.
I'm teaching you something.
No, Google's teaching me. You're sparking my interest.
I'm sparking your interest to learn something, which means I'm teaching you something.
No, that's not how that works. If a
Yes,
teacher gives you, hey, look at this cool car, and then you want to go look at cars, and then you want to
they
go
taught
learn
you
about
about
cars.
cars.
No, they didn't. They just
Yeah, they
said.
taught you about that cool car.
Oh my God, Sophia. I disagree with what you're saying. Sociopaths are people who have little to no conscience. They will lie, cheat, steal, and manipulate others for their own benefit. They know exactly what they are doing, they just don't care because they don't think that way. If you are naive enough, they will brainwash you into doing exactly what they say and what they want, which is only time a sociopath is truly happy. Is Urban Dictionary's definition. Which, No, I'm not a sociopath. Uh, what's that one where you enjoy others being in pain?
A sadist?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
That's when you enjoy inflicting pain sexually.
Anyway, Jesus, we've only been recording for 15 minutes.
Okay, well, let's talk about some more stuff.
Okay then. I ordered.
So what are you doing for Halloween?
Nothing. I'm staying in my room because I have no parties to go to and I don't want to go trick-or-treating.
Come party with me on Halloween.
I am 100% down, Sophia, except Halloween is on a school day.
See, that's the issue with going to school. Might as well drop out.
Yeah, Sophia, I'm gonna drop out of school.
You know what? I've been hanging out with people that say mate a lot. I keep wanting to say mate.
So you're hanging out with fake versions of our friends? We know a lot of British people, so they're just... Australians are just fake British people.
Alright, mate.
Sophia, stop
That
this.
one was intentional.
That's like... It's just like Scottish people are fake Irish people.
Yikes.
Shrek is a fake
What
Irish
about
person.
Italian?
Italians are fake... Greek people. I don't know where. Sophia,
Greek?
don't fucking back me into a corner.
I will! Tell me!
I'll fucking pause this podcast and kick you the fuck off. That is fucking so. Anyway.
What'd you say? Get out of my face.
Anyway.
Get out of my podcast! This is my podcast now.
Sophia, I dislike this form of humor that you're going for. Are you taking the ACT this year?
The what?
Oh my god. Never mind.
I knew it's a school thing.
Very smart, Sophia. Anyway, I ordered some weed brownies like Thursday last week, and they're supposed to come 3 to 4 business days, but they're still not here, and the guy won't text me back, so I think I got scammed, but...
Where'd you order them from? Just a dude?
Yeah.
Just a random dude on the internet?
Some dude on Instagram.
That's a little sus. What's sus, bro?
Why don't you just say suspicious?
Because I say sus.
No, you copied that from literally all the other... I don't know.
I've been
Fortnite
saying
players.
sus for a while.
Yes,
okay.
Because everybody else started it and then you adopted it into your vernacular.
I adopted into my vernacular or whatever the heck you said like months ago.
It's your common vocabulary.
Okay, I adopted it into my common vocabulary months ago.
And now we're gonna play
Nate.
Sophia's Instagram or Snapchat story live. Oh, it has no sound.
Yeah.
No, I don't care about fucking TikTok ads.
You want to read my Instagram post bio?
I do not, because
I'll read it for you.
please do not.
It's very poetic.
So
At some point in their life, lobsters shed their shell and become even more of a lobster than they once were.
Shut up, Google.
Hey. My dog is being disobedient. Ellie and Ellie.
Shut up. Stop comparing me to your dog. Anyway,
Freaking mutt.
Are you doing anything special for Halloween?
No.
Me neither. I have to cook, it's just gonna be me, my mom, and my little brother for Thanksgiving and Christmas, so I'm gonna have to cook a turkey for us this year.
A turkey?
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever cooked a turkey, but my aunt just sent me a bunch of seasonings and a meat temperature a meat thermometer. So, that's good. I just have to find a recipe. I think there might be one in her cookbook, though. I've been braiding my hair a lot recently.
Nice.
Just because
How's it?
it's just less painful on my hair than having a ponytail or a bun, but it also keeps it out of my way. So I like it.
Send me a picture of you with your braids.
We're in the middle. That's not professional, Sophia.
Send me a picture on Snapchat of you and your braids.
We're in the middle of a podcast.
Just send me a picture.
Sophia, that's not professional. You're gonna fucking.
It's not professional.
You're gonna peek my mic. You didn't even look at the books I sent you.
What books? Oh, in DMs?
No, on Snapchat.
Oh, on Snapchat. Let's listen to this. That's a lot of books.
Yeah, I think it's around 400. There, I sent you a picture of my fucking braid. Anyway, no, we can't let this long silence happen.
I'm sorry. Okay.
So George went down.
Braid, I like it.
George went down the street and he picked up.
Then he got hit by a car.
No, Sophia, no. That's the coward's way out. That's the coward's way out of an improv thing. George went down the street to get.
And then he went to hell. And then
Sophia,
this happened.
I will mute you.
Okay, your turn. Your turn.
Well, that's it for the podcast today, guys.
No. I want to finish the what's it called?
The what?
We were doing the yes and thing.
No, I was just gonna tell a story, and you kept interrupting me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tell your story.
No, I don't want to.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell.
Fine then. Don't tell your story.
I'm gonna tell a different story now, if I can remember it. So there was this orphan girl that worked in the palace, right?
Okay.
And she didn't have a family. You know, she was an orphan.
Well, duh.
Shut up. She could have had an aunt or an uncle or grandparents. But she didn't. She had nobody. So she worked at the palace as a maid. And one day, a pearl necklace went missing, right? And
does she work as a maid, like, in a maid cafe?
Are you fucking paying attention? I said she works as a maid in the castle.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Or palace. Jesus, fucking pay attention.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why I put up with this. Anyway.
This is why you love me.
Anyway, a pearl necklace gets stolen, and she is accused. There is no proof, but she's the only one that had access to it because she was the princess's, one of the few maids that could get into the princess's room. So they accused her and sentenced her to death on a cross, I think. It was either a cross or they burned her. I don't remember which. Anyway, and this happened all while under a big statue. In its right hand, in the statue's right hand was a. Do you know what a scale is? Not the kind
like
you
what
stand
kind of
on. The ones that are on grocery markets where.
Well, oh yeah.
Well,
I know what you're talking about.
I guess not necessarily, but you know how you use the scale to balance it out. Balance stuff out.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, so he had a scale in one hand, where it's like, you know, I'm trying to explain this. Fuck. Well, there's two sides to the scale, whatever, blah blah. And in his left hand, he held or in his other hand, I forget which hand was the scale was on, he held a sword. This statue stood for fair judgment and punishment, or justice is what it stood for. And as the girl died, or a few minutes after, or something like that, the statue got struck by lightning, and the arm that was holding the scale broke off. And in the scale, in one of the sides of the scale, was a bird's nest, a magpie nest, right?
Okay.
And in the magpie nest was the pearls.
So the bird stole it, and she got killed.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the moral of that story?
Would you like to know
Don't leave your windows open?
Don't trust the bird people. Do you want to know the moral of the story that was in the story originally?
Yes.
Judgment is something like something about judgment is unjust, but God is just. So let God rain punish. I don't remember it. It's from this book called Evangeline that I had to read in my English 3 class. It's a cool quote.
Oh.
Hold on, would you like to hear another story?
No, because I think you're boring your viewers.
I am not. It's interesting stories.
No.
And I have
really
stuff
not.
with morals somewhere.
It's really not. It's really not.
Alright, I'm going to tell you
That
the story.
story was interesting, but...
I'm going to tell you the story of the farmer and his sons.
Wait, can I tell you a joke?
Yeah.
Okay, knock knock.
Go away.
Knock knock.
I hide under my kitchen table.
Go, knock knock.
Who is it?
It's Ba. Say Bahu.
No, I don't want sheeps at my door.
No, it's not a sheep.
I take
just...
my gun off my wall
Please,
and shoot
it's a
it, and
good
then prepare it for dinner.
Please, it's a good joke. Please.
Bahu.
No, it's Bagu. Because that's my name in Discord. Bagu.
Alright, I'm going to tell you the story of the farmer and his sons.
No.
A farmer being at death's door.
I know the story. I know the story.
Really? Tell it to me then.
Yes. There was a farmer, and he had 2 sons. And one son... Let me finish the story. And one son was... both sons were good, but one wanted to go off and explore the world. So the father gave him a bunch of money, and then he came back, and he was broke, and he was poor, and he was homeless. And then the father was like, I forgive you. No, I think he stole the money from his father. And the father was like, I forgive you. Come back home.
Detroit
and he was like, okay.
Human who?
Wait, what? I was explaining a story from the Bible.
Oh, I've never read the Bible. No, this isn't
Me
that.
neither. I heard that in my old school.
A farmer being at death's door and desiring to impart to his sons a secret of much importance, called them round him and said, My sons, or here, let me do a voice. My sons, I am shortly about to die. I would have you know, therefore, that in my vineyard there lies a hidden treasure. Dig, and you will find it. So basically, there's a treasure under it somewhere in the vineyard, in the vineyard.
Can I do the old man voice?
I mean, he doesn't speak again. He's dead now, but sure. If he ever comes up again.
Okay. Well. Okay. Let me do the dying sound. Okay. Okay. Good luck to both of you.
Sophia.
Well, I'm dying now.
It never says how many sons there are. There could be 8.
Good luck to all of you. I will be dying now.
Alright, if there's ever an old man... Sophia,
hey,
shut
do
up.
not interrupt me. I am dying.
I stab him in the throat.
Oh, jeez. Blood, blood.
All right, so if there's ever another old man voice, you can have the role. All right,
Yay.
ever. All right. As soon as their father was dead, the sons took spade and fork, which is a shovel and a pitchfork, and
I
turned
know
up
what that
this
is.
and turned up the soil of the vineyard over and over again in their search for the treasure, which they supposed to be buried there. There they found no treasure. However, they found nothing buried there. However, the vines, after so thorough a digging, produced a crop such as had never before been seen. You want to know the moral?
What?
More treasure than gold can be found beneath the sun.
Oh.
This is such a stupid story that I have here. A boy was bathing in a river and got out of his depth, which means he went too far before to where he can't stand, and was in great danger of being drowned. A man who was passing along a road close by heard his cries for help and went to the riverside and began to scold him for being so careless as to get into deep water, but made no attempt to help him. Here, let me do the old young boy voice. Oh, sir, please help me first and scold me afterward. I think I just peaked my mic. Anyway,
No, it's good.
the moral of the story is give assistance, not advice in a crisis.
I liked how he left him.
Oh, I found the story. The thing is, man is unjust, but God is just, and finally justice triumphs.
How does that relate to the Pearl story?
What?
That relates to the Pearl story, right? The Pearl necklace?
The Pearl. Yeah.
Stop, I can't say Pearl.
Pearl.
Stop.
Let's see. How did she die? It doesn't say. Oh, yes, it does. It says die on the scaffold, which I don't know what that means. Anyway. Do you have any plans for Thanksgiving?
No. I haven't even thought about Thanksgiving.
Really? It's not that far away.
It is pretty far away.
It's really not. It's less than a month away.
When is it? November 23rd?
I don't know. I just know it's sometime in November. Like late November. If it's 23rd, then it's literally a month yesterday.
No, I wouldn't even know. I just guessed 23rd.
Did you know Halloween was originally on October 30th?
Really?
But they had to move it because superstitious people, and they're scared of demons and ghosts. So they changed it to the day after.
Wait, why was 30th superstitious?
I don't fucking know. Did you?
Because 31st is 13 backwards. That's spooky.
No, that's what our generation considers spooky because of Jason Voorhees and Friday the 13th. The hockey mask guy.
Oh, November 23rd is my friend's birthday. That's where I got November 23rd from.
No, but we only think that because of modern pop culture. 13's, I mean...
Thanksgiving's 28th. Sorry.
28th?
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway, we should hang out this weekend.
Maybe.
Yes?
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe.
I mean, I have the ACT on Saturday, so Saturday afternoon I'm free.
Maybe.
Yes. All right.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be free though.
Sophia? I swear.
I don't know if I'm gonna be free. I might be busy, like, sleeping or being lazy.
That's what you do every day, though.
I know.
Anyway, uh, so I had this idea for a story.
Oh, the cops are coming to get me.
Oh, I thought that was coming from my phone. I was like, what the fuck?
No, the cops are coming to get me.
Uh, no, but, so what's your weirdest experience? Like, what's your most awkward experience in public? Or most uncomfortable?
Hmm. Probably when. Oh, I know. Okay, so one time I was at the beach. This
You
is
don't have to
obviously
start
still.
every story with, so one time? You do that every single time.
I do not.
You do. You can look at the
No,
other podcast episodes.
no, I do not.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so I was at the beach one day and I was like really young. So I my sister was like out with my dad in the deeper water on the boogie board and I was too scared to go into the deeper water.
So
So
you let Uncle Carl fist you in the ass.
oh my gosh, no. So I was like, I'm gonna boogie board all on my own and it's gonna be in the shallow water. Cause I was like little. So I'm like,
Bo-
yeah, little me.
Boogie board.
So
What do you mean boogie boarding? I don't understand. I've never been.
you don't know what boogie boarding is?
Isn't that just where you, I don't know, put your chest on the boogie board and go over the waves?
Yeah.
That's
You like
so
ride the
boring.
waves. Okay, well, I was really young, okay? I was like 5, 4, maybe 3.
And
Okay,
okay.
so
And you're
so
unsupervised in the water? Wow, what careless parents.
yeah.
Jesus, and in California, no
Anyway.
less.
Anyway.
Literally, I don't know this for a fact,
Anyways.
but I'm assuming at least 3% of the population have criminal records.
Anyways, so I was like in really short water at like maybe my knees. So I was like, okay, there's a wave coming and I'm gonna freaking uh ride the wave. So I got on my boogie board and I rode the wave 3 feet and then I wiped out in like 1 inch water.
Nice.
And people saw me. And I remember this one guy asked if I was okay. And I was like, yeah, and I ran away because it was so embarrassing.
See, mine is I was at a pool sometime this summer. Uh, for one of my little cousin's birthday party, and I went to change it back into my normal clothes after swimming, and I was in the girls' bathroom, and I locked the door, and then this lady, after she heard my voice, she was like, use the boys' bathroom next time, and it pissed me. I was fucking red with fury. I didn't say shit to her, but I was so fucking angry, embarrassed, socially awkward, all of it. Ooh, just thinking about her gets my blood boiling.
Damn.
Yeah, yours is literally a child's story.
I remember walking to a bathroom. And one time
Wow.
in this. Okay, one time this lady told me, she's
Okay,
like,
one time.
this isn't the boys' bathroom. She's like, this is the women's bathroom. I'm like, yeah, I know.
We
I'm a
literally
girl.
had you on, is this a trap or is it a girl? We literally put you on that bot, so I think I kind of guessed this.
Yeah, I was like, I'm a girl. They were like, oh.
Spreads legs to prove it.
Yikes. No, but they were seriously like, this isn't the girls' bathroom. And everybody was like looking at me in there that was washing their hands. They were like all adults. And I was like,
I was like
yeah.
11. Or no, I was like
I was like
No,
13.
no, I was 11, and I brought my brother into the bathroom, and I didn't know that it was the girls' bathroom because I was just used to going into that one because, my mom brought me to the yeah, and
Yeah, I know what you mean. I went in the boys' bathroom one time when I was little
and I
with Dad.
realized as we were going out of the bathroom, I'm like, why were there so many girls in there? Oh, yeah.
I can imagine
Hmm.
little you.
No, you can't. You want to imagine
Yes, I
little
can.
me? I'm not gonna give
Yes.
out my full name on a fucking podcast, but you know my last name, right?
Yeah.
So search up my dead name with my last name. So just search up this,
Okay.
and the first image that comes up, that's me in
Like
like
on Google.
yeah, on Google Images. That's me in like 6th grade from a Twitter profile.
Images. I see a grown man. That's
For the
not you.
first image,
Yeah, I might have spelled it wrong.
I sent it to you and oh, I sent that to Northy. My bad. Uh, why do you have your thing as offline?
Because I can't. No, I'm on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah, why?
Because I can be.
Yeah, just search up that.
Oh, I forgot the
Da
second
da
I.
da. Say what spelling
Sorry.
mistake you had.
I'm sorry.
I cut you. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm saving that.
Please don't.
I'm saving
If I
that
can find it,
picture.
I have a picture of me without eyebrows.
I've seen that picture.
Yeah, so just to tell the story again, for the sake of the 2 people that watch this, when I was in 6th grade, that's when everything happened, man. Uh,
You actually look kind of cute in this picture. No, you don't.
thanks, Sophia. So
I
when I
just
was
had to
in
give
sixth
you hate.
grade, my mom had a razor on the porch. She was, I don't know, shaving her facial hair or something. I don't know. But she had the, or maybe I brought it to her. I don't remember. But I gave her the razor, and I was just like, shave off my eyebrows. She's like, are you sure? And then I said yes. And then I
I
went a
can't believe
year
she
without
duped you.
eyebrows.
But it takes that long to grow back?
It takes
It
several
didn't take me that
months.
long to grow back that little part of my eyebrow.
Yeah, because
But
that's
I made
one
a
little
raccoon
part.
brow.
This
I made a
one.
raccoon brow.
That's very interesting, Sophia.
I know.
Why is there nobody in our area that's down to just have a coffee at a coffee place and have some coffee with some coffee people? I
I
went
don't know,
to
man.
I went to the coffee house in in downtown, or not downtown, on Main Street. You know that place? It's not on
No.
Main Street, but it's just off Main Street, and it's really fucking good. They got like professional shit. They even got like fucking espresso ice cubes.
Excuse my hiccup.
So that like when they melt, they'll give you, the ice cubes will give you more coffee to
That's
drink.
great.
It's great. So we've been recording for 44 minutes, and technically I could just end it now. I'm not gonna, but I could.
I'm looking for a picture. Oh, I
Yes,
forgot what
that's
I was gonna send you. Oh, I remember. Okay, let me try to find it. It's a picture of me with my coon brow.
what's a coon
Ta-da!
bra?
Raccoon.
I don't know what that would look like, but alright.
It was like a tail, raccoon tail.
Okay.
I look like
I figured
such a
out how
fuck
to set up a
boy doing
Minecraft.
this.
I figured out how to set. Oh, so have you watched Shazam? It's been out for
Yeah,
a while now. What did you think?
I liked it.
It was good for a kids movie. It was
I don't know
definitely.
what superpower the older girl had.
They all had the same powers. They just each used it differently. Like the
No,
guy that
that
doesn't have that has a walking disability or something. He uses super speed the most. Uh,
you mean flight?
no, he used super speed.
He used flight.
It's technically this. Well, he used flight to you. Shut up. You're right. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. But still, he used movement-based abilities the most. But they all had the same abilities because they all had Shazam's powers. Uh, they just used it in different amounts for each person
Look at what I
because
sent you.
I don't want to.
No, please. It's cringy.
On what?
On Snapchat.
Okay, keep the conversation going.
Okay, so, there's this person who is the leader of this podcast. And they're a little booty hole. And
So,
I'm just gonna keep talking bad until they interrupt me.
oh, you look like a fucked up Bruno Mars.
Do you see that cringe?
Yes, your
Why did you
entire
save it?
because I save everything. I don't
I'm
understand why
deleting
people
it.
you can't.
Yeah, I can.
How fucking dare you? Anyway, um, what do you have planned for the rest of the week?
Nothing really.
Have you listened to Hamilton?
No.
Fucking
Who listens to Hamilton?
Sophia, I swear to fucking God, I will end this podcast right now.
Why? Because I said I don't listen to Hamilton?
No, because you're insulting people who do. I don't care if you haven't listened to Hamilton. Just don't insult the people who do.
Okay, sorry. I don't listen to Hamilton, but I respect you that you do because that's
I listen to a lot of musicals,
it's
but
something that you really have to have the patience to sit through.
not really. You just have to know a little bit of history and not be fucking.
Stupid.
No, not. I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say you just have to know a tiny bit about the U.S. Uh, how it was brought up. I mean, you don't even need to know that really. Uh, and you just need to be able to pay attention, which you obviously don't have the ability to.
Hey, I
Save.
don't have freaking ADD, okay?
I mean,
What do you mean I mean? I have not been diagnosed
I
with it,
do,
which means
and
I don't have it.
I have ADHD, which is worse than ADD, and I can still sit through it perfectly fine.
Well, okay.
Sounds like that orange hair is messing with you. Sorry,
Orange hair, it's
red.
freaking red.
Uh, so, I found a Star Trek DVD that I own, which is cool. I used to love watching this, but it won't play on my computer for some reason. It just keeps spitting it back out. I want to like burn. I know it says DVD. I think I might have said CD, but I want to do something with it. I don't want to just waste it. Oh, have you ever put a DVD or a CD? I think it might just be CDs, but I think it's either actually. I don't know. In the microwave?
No, because I'm not stupid.
Why? It's not gonna hurt your microwave. It's not gonna
Oh, I guess
blow up.
because it's plastic.
It's not gonna blow up or anything. It's just gonna spark a bunch.
Yeah, I'm good.
It looks really cool. Also, if you put tape all over the top of a CD or a DVD, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then just pull it all off, you'll be pulling the data off of it, and you'll just be left with a little plastic piece of circle.
Really?
Mm-hmm. CDs at
That's
least.
weird. Oh, let me tell you something. Okay, so, me, well, I guess just me, actually. So, I came up with this thing where, okay, so,
Thank you
obviously
for
you know
that
what it
in-depth
means.
explanation, Dr. Sophia.
Obviously, you know what it means to. Okay, obviously, you know what a cherry is, right?
A
Not the
cherry?
fruit, right? Okay,
Is cherry a
so.
fruit? I guess it is.
Okay, so I was talking about what
You
if,
mean the
like,
hymen? You mean the hymen?
the fucking cherry. Same difference, right?
I don't understand that phrase. It doesn't make
Meaning,
sense.
like, when it pops.
It doesn't do that, but sure.
I know it doesn't do that, but just that's what it's called.
And
Okay,
just call
so
it
I
the
was thinking,
hymen. And
okay,
you
you're
don't have
freaking
to
Hyman.
you don't have to pop the cherry. I used air quotes because I'm sophisticated. Uh,
Okay, so let
you
me
don't
finish the
you
story.
do
So
know
I
you
was
don't
thinking,
hold
like, if
on.
you
You do
shove your fingers high up your nose enough, they'll start bleeding. So technically, your nose has a cherry, and I call it the nary.
That's
So
not
I
how that
always tell my
works.
friends, "Can I pop your nary?"
That's not how that works.
And that is
Your
how the
nose
nary
bleeds
was
when you go
born.
too far because I don't know, it's a sensitive area that shouldn't be touched. That's why there's
It's the
hairs and
nary.
bristles.
It's the nary.
And you don't. This is irrelevant, but I still want to bring it up. You do know you don't have to pop the cherry, right?
What do you mean you don't have to?
You can.
I don't know. I'm not educated in sex.
No one is here because our sex ed policy is abstinence plus. Yay! Let's let the kids get pregnant and not know about their bodies. Anyway, no,
Oof.
but you can. There's a way you can have sex without popping the cherry.
How?
You just gotta be
Well,
gentle.
actually, can you talk about this on your thing?
Why would I care?
Oh, I don't know.
I brought it up. Well, no, you brought it up, but I continued on it, so of course I'm fine with it. Uh,
I'm talking about the nary, not the cherry.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway,
Fuck
if you're
out.
just gentle, you don't have to pop the cherry, or so I've heard. I've never succeeded. I'm still a virgin. And then there's the second hymen.
What?
You don't know about the second hymen, Sophia?
I don't know about my body.
So there's a second hymen, right?
Yeah.
That's just behind the first one, but it only pops if the woman cheats on her husband.
That's not true.
It is. Look it
No,
up,
it's not.
Sophia.
No, it's not.
Right behind the first hymen is the second hymen, which pops if the wife is fucked by anybody other than her husband. And
Why?
the husband can tell because one, it'll be looser, and two, it'll smell different.
Ew.
Yeah, it releases a different pheromone. Can't believe you didn't know
That's
about the
so...
second hymen.
That's not true.
Look it up.
It's not true.
Look it up, Sophia.
No, because it's not true.
If you don't believe me, then look it up.
No, because
It's
that's not
true.
true.
I don't see why you're not just taking.
It's not true.
It's true, Sophia. If you don't believe me, which you obviously don't, just go look it up.
It's not true.
Go look it up.
Okay.
Silence.
What the heck?
What?
Wait. Okay, I looked up Second Hymen, and it's like, what is double hymen? And it says, a half moon of thin membrane normally surrounds the young girl's vagina. Sometimes the membrane has a band of extra tissue to the separate hymen in the middle, which causes 2 openings in the vagina.
That's not what I'm
Is
talking
that what you... Okay.
Gotcha.
I told you it was freaking fake!
I gotcha. Yeah, I stole that entire bit from Super Mega, which is a channel you don't watch.
That was a little rude.
Sophia, when's your birthday? Tell this podcast live.
June 26th.
Awesome, your birthday's later. You should buy me a birthday present.
No, I don't have any money.
Buy me a birthday present.
Well, what's your birthday?
December 9th.
Okay.
And that doesn't mean get me a present and then say it's for Christmas and my birthday. Like the rest of my family
Okay,
does.
I just won't get you a Christmas present.
No. Just give me clothes from when you were vegan.
They aren't good.
I don't care.
They suck.
I want thigh highs.
I've given away most of them. No, you cannot have my thigh highs.
I want thigh highs. Just one pair.
You cannot have my thigh highs. No, you're not mine. I'll buy you some, okay?
Okay. I thought you said you didn't have money.
Okay, well, get some.
Just for this.
Yeah, just to get you thigh highs, because thigh highs are great.
I've
thigh highs, knee
I've
highs,
never
they're both
experienced
great.
thigh highs.
Thigh highs and knee highs are both great. Have you ever worn knee highs?
No, but I've worn socks that go most of the way up my calf.
Most of the way? Pff, that's not a knee high.
I also want a cute skirt that doesn't go past my knees.
Well, pff, duh, those are ugly.
All my skirts that I have go past my knees.
Ew.
Yeah, they're all like fucking church girl skirts.
Okay, well, why don't we just go shopping together?
Because I'm broke. And I just fucking got scammed out of $30.
Okay, why don't we go shopping together in Mobile, where there's good clothes?
I don't have money, Sophia.
Okay, well, I'll get some money.
And you'll treat me.
And then we'll go to Mobile for your birthday. You'll buy some things, but I'm not gonna buy you hundreds of dollars worth of stuff.
No,
And
no, of course not.
I'll probably get my sister to drive us up there, if you want.
Okay. Deal.
There. Look at that.
A virtual handshake.
Okay. Shaky, shaky, shake.
That we didn't need to go that far, Sophia.
We're just shaking hands.
Should I edit this or should I just upload it as it is?
No, edit it. Gross.
I don't edit my podcast. None of the podcasts.
Okay, then don't edit it. Lazy.
I'm not lazy. I just don't know how to edit very well, or at all, or have editing software.
Okay, then don't edit it.
And if I give it to you, it'll take fucking 2 months to edit, and then you'll just send me the same file I sent you. Town of Salem.
No, it was Slime Rancher.
Oh yeah, the second episode that never came out. Or was it the first? No, it was the second.
It was the first.
Was it the first?
It was the first.
Oh, so I just spoiled a series that's never coming back. Awesome.
Hey, dog, come here. Let me let my dog out. I'll keep my headphones on though.
Okay, well, interesting days, interesting days. I found this really cool game that I got for free like a few months ago. It's called Moonlighter, which is it's a really fun game. I just haven't had time to play.
Alright. Cool. What's it about?
Basically, you run this shop, and you stock your shop with items you get from,
The moon?
no. Moonlighter's the name of your shop.
Oh.
You go into a dungeon every night, or you can. You usually should. And to restock items that you then sell. And you can adjust the price depending on how people are feeling. And you adjust it to get the best price possible so that you can upgrade the town, so that you can go to better dungeons, so that you can get more money, so that you can upgrade the town more and get farther dungeons and better equipment.
And then you just keep going on?
Well, I haven't gotten past the second dungeon, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, okay. That sounds pretty cool.
It is fun. It's just, I'm at the point to where it's hard for me to get a lot of money because I keep dying because I haven't upgraded my equipment, because I keep selling all my resources instead of upgrading my equipment. There's other good games that I got. That's the thing I like about the Epic Games. Fuck, I can't fucking speak. Epic Games Launcher. It gives you one or two free games every 2 weeks. Which is the only
I thought it was every week.
No, it's every 2 weeks. But I think they've upgraded it to 2 games every 2 weeks. So that's the only reason I have it. I have Fortnite installed, but I haven't... What? Do I have it installed, or do I just have it downloaded? I don't know. But I have it, I just never started it up at all, ever. Because I refuse to play Fortnite.
Then why do you have it downloaded?
I don't know. In case I feel left out and people are playing it. Why do you think I have League of Legends on my computer? I don't like playing League of Legends. I mean, it's okay. I don't hate it, but...
League sucks.
Sophia! Now I'm gonna have 100 dislikes! Sophia! Now I have to end the podcast.
Because I said League sucks?
Ah! How do I end it? Is it end?
No, don't.
Ah! Ah!
Are you just gonna scream until you end it?
No.
Ah!
I can't find the... I could just press stop recording, but I want to figure out what my keybind for it is.
You can look in the settings, right?
What do you think I'm doing, Sophia? It takes a hot second. My computer's old. It should be page down. I don't see why it... Maybe because I wasn't clicked on it. Page down. Did it stop? No. Alright. Bye, everybody. Sophia, say goodbye. Alright, I ended it. I didn't actually end it. I was just seeing what you were going to do. Bye!